Cheers, man. Welcome.
The ligaments then need to be assured, and these are tested by passive movements. A valgus strain for the medial ligament, varus strain for the lateral ligament. Pulling the tibia forwards for the anterior cruciate ligament, and pushing the tibia backwards for the posterior cruciate ligament. The muscles surrounding the knee joint must be next assessed, and this is done with the two movements of resisted extension for the patella, its tendons, and the quadriceps muscles, and resisted flexion for the hamstring muscles.
He's a better surgeon than he is a lecturer.
Well, I've taken extensive notes, so if there's anything you didn't quite grasp.
When you weren't being so rudely interrupted, Jack, that is. Hi, Beth. Hi. You on duty tomorrow, Jack?
No? Why?
Good. I'll pick you up at 1:30 at your house.
Whatever for?
Whoa! Who were you trying to impress with your stupid driving?
You're just jealous because it weren't you with me.
I'd rather go driving with Mr. Magoo.
I was only doing it because Candy was begging me anyhow.
He's right, I did. Stupid of me, I know, but you're even more stupid to agree.
Whoa! Order! Whoa! It is the opinion of the judge, that is me. Order! That Candy here seems to have learned her lesson. Agreed?
Yeah.
But that Kevin, on this evening's showing at any rate, has behaved like a complete and utter twally.
Where's this?
Up on the peaks, just above Tumbling Rock Pass.
Pre-Christian?
Not quite. Beautiful, isn't it?
Kevin's a complete nutter. Could have got himself killed. And Candy. Thought she'd have known better.
Can I do anything to help?
Mel? Are you all right? Mel?
It's this pain in my abdomen, Doctor. It's come back again after only a couple of weeks. I was hoping that...
exactly is the pain?
No. You came in a bit early there, Rhiann. Most people prepare what they say before they arrive, so I find it's better to let them say it and then get on with the consultation.
Ah, you're there. Rhiann. Would you do me the most enormous favour and take the weekend cover? Dan here can be on standby in case you need him.
We'd love to.
Good.
It's a good, clean cut. There'll hardly be a scar.
I'm impressed. A local GP sewing people up. I didn't know it was part of the remit.
Glad your wife phoned. Better the comfort of your own home than 2 hours in casualty.
She's not my wife.
Guessed, Ashley. No wedding rings.
She's my housekeeper. I'm a Catholic priest.
Right.
Do you know why Catholic priests are supposed to be celibate, Dr. Karush?
Is it about devoting all their love to God?
In theory. But the truth is less sublime. In 1074, the Council of Rome suspended those in holy orders who cohabited with women. Not to stop them having sex. That was perfectly acceptable. To stop them having children who might lay claim to valuable church property. Some even say that the power and the wealth of the Vatican dates from that decision.
It's the third time in the last week he's done something daft. I think he's becoming accident-prone.
Maybe it's punishment for his heretical views. Cheerio.
See ya.
How are you feeling?
Everything going well? Fine. Shouldn't I be?
Well, you only came out 2 weeks ago. Don't overdo it.
Fancy a drink?
It's just gone 9. No, I'm on visits anyway. I thought I'd just call by to see how the convalescing is going. Tessa Lock, arrange a home delivery ASAP. 3 is the turning.
Years old. How she managed it, I don't know. Honest, I don't.
Sheer bloody willpower. Hilda works longer hours than I do.
Thanks, Liz. Oh, she hated being in hospital. She was champing at the bit to get out. Mind you, I heard the staff were as pleased to see the back of her. So how are the kids?
Oh, fine. Oh, Tony had flu, but it wasn't worth calling you out for.
You must if you're at all worried, you know that. The truth is, I enjoy the driving. It's one of the few times I get to relax.
How are things at the beaches these days? And when are you going to find yourself an husband?
John!
Well, it's bloody ridiculous. A gorgeous woman like Beth on her own.
Hilda won't be as strong as she thinks she is. That pleurisy was quite nasty. You keep an eye on her for me.
Sure.
Father?
Not for me. And what did His Excellency say to that?
Delicious. He said, unfortunately, Monsignor, we don't write the encyclicals. These, youngsters, Mel, are they wearing you down?
Quite the reverse, my lord. I find them the source of some strength. Stamina, even.
There are some voices in the community who, how shall I put it, feel that perhaps one has not got right the balance between the temporal and the spiritual in the sense of how one nurtures one's flock.
Too much enlightenment and not enough instruction, you mean?
I'd rather say a little less politics and a little more theology.
Thank you very much. See you.
That was a trick.
Look out!
Is he all right?
Oh, bloody hell, a priest. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
No, don't blame yourself, please. You better call Dr. Karush.
I'd like you to come by the beaches and see me.
I'll be okay. It's just a scratch. You know what happened.
Yeah, but I don't know why it happened.
Difficult meeting. Stress. Nothing more.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Father.
Call me Mel. Please.
I will. When you come and talk.
You're not going to be warm enough.
Warm enough for what? Ah, you've thought of everything.
Naturally.
Listen, Rhiann, I'm starving. We've got time to stop for something to eat.
You'll have to have a hot dog.
A hot dog?
There is nothing that is wrong wanting you to stay here with me. I know you've got somewhere to go, but won't you make yourself at home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to?
If you keep silent, the fear will grow. And whatever is the matter with you will also grow. Until one or the other overwhelms you.
There's nothing the matter, Clem. There's nothing I can't handle.
Such hubris. Such anger. Would you like me to hear your confession?
I've been so angry because I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm terrified. I'm losing my mind. I feel ashamed because I can't control my actions. And I've lied to you, to the kids, to the doctor, to God.
Well, begin with the easiest one to put right. Speak to Dr. Karouche.
Where are you?
Hilda!
If it's not broken, why do I have to have it in a sling?
To stop you using it, you daft old sod. The field can wait.
Oh.
I want you to stay in bed for a couple of days until that cold's cleared up. And if Liz and I catch you dry stone walling again in the next month or so, we're going to put you in an old people's home, aren't we, Liz?
Absolutely.
You're such a bully, you are. Just like your dad. And what else am I going to do with all this surplus energy I've got, eh? that? Well, I can't be having rampant sex all night like you girls, can I?
Tense headaches I get, which I hide from everyone else. And these feelings of deja vu, but frequently, daily. And then for a couple of days, I'm fine. Am I going out of my mind?
No. You're not going out of your mind. Look, I want to arrange an appointment with a neurologist. She'll do some tests and then we'll know. You haven't had an accident recently, have you, Mum? Like a bad bang on the head, concussion, anything like that?
Then we'll know what.
Well, I'm not going to speculate. Does more harm than good, really.
Is there any way you could give me any idea of what the worst diagnosis could be?
Why?
Because I'd like to prepare myself.
Well, the absolute worst, but probably also the least likely is...
brain tumour.
Let's leave it till after the tests, eh? Science is pretty advanced, you know?
Science doesn't provide all the answers, Jack.
Right, can you close your eyes?
Leave me to finish up, Hilda. You know what Beth said? Leave that, I'll do... Oh, now look.
I do so hate feeling like this.
Come on.
Miss Lewis? The farmhouse at the end. OK, fine.
I'd like a
because I
word,
can.
Miss
Bye-bye.
Lewis.
It'll have to wait, Mrs. Haynes. I'm on duty.
You woke me up coming in again last night, Miss Lewis. Now, I did say when I offered you the room...
I was back at 10:30, Mrs. Haynes, which is not particularly late by any stretch. Anyway, as of this weekend, I shall be on night duty, so I really will be coming and going at all hours, won't I? Excuse me.
This is only preliminary findings, Mel. At least it's not a tumour, or anything even remotely as serious.
I can hardly bring myself to say it. Epilepsy. Shouldn't I be foaming at the mouth? Writhing around on the ground, something.
May never ever happen. Many different degrees of epilepsy. From the smallest absences, more like daydreaming really, to the most severe fit.
Some people will be very pleased to hear about this. How can we have a youth centre run by a mentally ill priest?
We're a small comfort at this moment, I know, Mel. But you're neither mentally ill nor physically diseased in any way. Epilepsy's a condition almost totally controllable with drugs. Biggest problem you're likely to face is the prejudice in the minds of other people. You're better equipped than most. Much better, I'd say, to confront that prejudice.
You finished?
tell me how strong I am, okay? Because I can't deal with this, all right? I just can't deal with it.
No, we have to talk practicalities. There's the drugs regime. I need a blood sample from you, and you won't be able to use your car anymore. Listen, I want to go and have a talk with Marjorie and Father Clement if you think that's right.
Would you run this under a tap for me? Yeah, thanks. Any aches and pains, love? Let's get you a bit more comfortable, eh?
Who are you?
I'm the Dr. Hilda. Does your neck hurt, Hilda?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to try something, okay?
Oh!
Sorry. We need an ambulance. I could really get to like general practice, Jack.
Yeah, it's the glamour of the job. I was handing out pamphlets to a patient today. I felt like a double glazing salesman.
Don't knock pamphlets. People find them very useful. Doctors, that is. This is a very small village. There'll be tongues wagging soon. All right, Jack?
What about you and me? You wouldn't wag about, is it?
What did happen between you and Beth?
You fancy another?
I'll get it.
Hi. I was hoping to find you here, actually. Our young friend's hospitalised a patient of mine.
Rhiann Lewis has?
Yeah, she marches in and jumps to the first conclusion that enters her head. Bloody trainees are all the same, aren't they?
Well, not all of them, Beth, no. Why don't you tell her to her face?
Evening, Beth. How are you? I was over at Hilda Lyon's farm earlier.
Yes, so was I. And then I telephoned Nottingham General. What on earth made you think she'd meningitis?
She had a fever, 101. She was confused, she couldn't talk properly or concentrate, and she had stiffness in her neck. They're the classic symptoms for meningitis. I didn't want to take any chances, not with someone in their 80s.
Did you know she'd had a bad cold?
No.
Did you know she'd just had a really unhappy time in hospital and was desperate not to have to return?
No.
But Liz and John Barber did know. And when they tried to explain, you apparently weren't particularly interested. For your information, Hilda has a touch of flu. The stiff neck comes from a fall she had, along with the abrasions on her face, which I thought you might have noticed.
Beth.
They'll be taking her home tomorrow with some extra Lemsip. See you Monday.
Wish there was some vodka in this.
Blessed are you, Lord God of all creation. Through your goodness we have this bread to offer, which earth has given and human hands have made. It will become for us the bread of life. By the mystery of this water and wine, may we come to share in the
Mel, are you? I think we should leave. Come this way. That's it. Yes. Let's come this way. Come on. That's it. That's it. Drunk. Shh.
I know I was harsh, but I'm afraid it needed saying. I can't have some jumped-up trainee on a 2-month placement shipping my patients off to hospital at the drop of a hat. And how could Jack Carouche defend her? He should know better. Mind you, not that he said anything. In fact, he didn't know where to look. But I could tell he was dying to have a go at me.
Are they sleeping together?
What? Well, who's sleeping together? Well, how should I know? What's that got to do with anything anyway? I haven't the faintest idea.
I bet you'd give anything to find out.
I can't hear him. And he doesn't hear me.
Yes, he does. He always does.
How can I serve God if I can't say Mass? How can I run a youth club if I can't drive a car?
I am aware that you're a working doctor. Nevertheless, I have to say that at 4:30 in the morning, I do not expect...
One. Still got 2 shots.
The doctors came by yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, about the stitches in my hand.
I've got a cousin in Matlock. You've not met him?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he suffers from epilepsy. He has done for years. But because everyone's used to it, you know, they're not bothered.
Why have you left that scrappy for the bike?
In the middle of your lawn?
Oh, that's all right. Block it right dry. Come on. Don't scuff the park. He's polishing it on.
Thank you. I guess you've not really moved in yet, then.
So then Beth changed her mind, offered me the job.
Why didn't she want you there in the first place?
She was wary of me. I was too pushy, too.
She fancied you. That's why she said no. She certainly fancies you now. Did she hurt you, Jack?
There is nothing going on between Beth Glover and me.
Of course there isn't, Jack. Sauce on your shirt.
Put Andrew's head!
A little bit of blood. He's bitten his cheek, that's all. Hello, Mal. You all right? Feeling rough? We're going to take you home now, Mal. I'm going to arrange another meeting with a specialist. But at least now we know the worst.
Will it happen again?
It may well do. And he's almost certainly going to need stronger medication. But he must keep taking the pills he has in the meantime, okay?
Good night.
Oh, listen, there's one more thing. It's very important that you treat him exactly the same as you always have done. He's not an invalid.
No more than the rest of us, anyway.
Good night. Another time, eh?
Another time.
Don't be so bloody ridiculous.
And since when have you been concerned about practice policy? Unless it's to do with money, of course.
Practice policy? Your policy, you mean? I thought we decided things democratically nowadays.
This is not a good way to start the week, people.
You do know what she's done.
I've decided we should reorganise the shared cover arrangements with the health centre.
Beth, we agreed. We'd reassess after 3 months.
I want to do it now.
She's already spoken to John Reginald.
I thought it only fair to warn him.
We'll talk about this after work. Excuse me. Yeah.
Sorry to disturb you, Jack.
But I think you better come out here a minute.
take one now.
If you look closely, you can see he's holding a bell and crow's ear. You know, shepherd's crook. If it weren't for those, our friend here could be the god of some ancient, mysterious cult. The early Christian Celts lived in very close psychic contact with their pagan forebears.
Difficult to make out.
I had hoped to talk to God easier. Are you a believer?
Not really.
I'd hoped to talk to him. Just talk to him. Away from the noise and chaos of the ritual. This simple, sacred place.
And?
I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I can't face it. I can't face it.
If you can't face it, what chance is there for other epilepsy sufferers? If you, a priest, can't take on the taboo, confront the prejudice, who can?
I'm not fit to be a priest. I'm ashamed. And I'm scared.
What in God's name? Yeah, why not? In God's name, what is there to be ashamed of? Epilepsy. A disturbance in the normal electrical activity of the brain resulting in fit or seizure, the nature of which will depend on the area of the brain affected. That's all. As many people have epilepsy in this country as have diabetes. 300,000 of you. You must overcome your fear, Mel. If you can't find your strength from him, you have to find it within yourself.
You want it both ways, Mrs. Haynes, don't you? You're quite happy to pocket the rent a week.
Don't talk to me in that tone.
But you don't want the slightest disruption to your daily routine.
So ill-mannered you are.
You don't want a lodger, you want a hamster.
That is quite enough, Miss Lewis. I want you to leave this house.
Don't worry, I'm going. I'm so sorry I'm not the doctor you obviously had a fantasy about renting your room to, Mrs. Haynes. Was it Dr. Kildare you were hoping for?
Beth, nobody in this room questions the principle of continuity of care. But realistically, what sort of service can the three of us provide if we're all totally knackered from working too many nights and weekends?
And if you lot think I'm going back to working one night in 3, I'm telling you now I'm not going to do it for nothing.
I don't see much point in this discussion continuing.
Me neither. We can't decide practice policy by barter, Will. I'll agree to this if you agree to that.
Then stop making unilateral decisions.
Hiya, Jack.
Hi.
Jack, I've been evicted. Can I stay here?
Yeah, sure. Come in, come in. Oh, what's happening?
We've closed the meeting. We've exhausted the subject, it seems.
Oh, I'm exhausted too and all.
Besides, you're busy, aren't you?
Hi, Beth. This is not what you think.
Doesn't matter what I think.
Hello, Rhiann.
Hi.
Cheers, Jack. Cheers, Will.
Well, that's timing for you, eh? Sorry, Jack, I had nowhere else to go.
If only she wasn't so pretty, or sexy, or slim, or young, tall, or available. Welsh. Oh, Welsh. Oh, Isabel, tell me I was right not to get involved with Jack.
You are involved with Jack. You're not sleeping with him, that's all. So you get the worst of both worlds. Whereas Rhiann, I imagine, gets the best.
Some bloody friend you are.
Jack, I don't mean to set a nightly precedent, but I could really do with a cuddle.
Me too.
I was absolutely furious, Hilda, I don't mind telling you. And it's beyond me, quite frankly, how Dr. Lewis managed to make such a kibosh of it. I mean, Liz and John were here. You had your face all bruised.
Beth, you don't need to be quite so hard on the girl. She only did what she thought was right.
Do you want to drop a scotch in that?
Neurologist can see you 2 o'clock Friday. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Run out, sorry.
What?
I've written to the bishop and asked for a transfer.
If you're going to go dig in the garden, make sure you put a glove in that hand, would you? Don't want you coming right back, do we?
Okay. Thank you.
Spare me a minute, Mel, please, will you? Did you tell the bishop you have epilepsy?
He's probably heard by now, anyway. Just want to get away from here, you know? Just somewhere quieter parish. Less pressure.
Until the people there find out that you suffer from epilepsy. Then you have to move on again, right? And again, and again. You know what it is you're afraid of, don't you, man? Not the epilepsy. You can handle that. No, what really worries you is that people might see you as something less than perfect. The kids might not look up to you as some sort of hero anymore. Father Mel, he can't possibly have epilepsy. He's a tower of strength. You will tell them yourself, won't you? The kids, I mean. Don't let them just turn up one morning and discover you're gone.
I appreciate your concern. And, all you've done.
Michael Bailey, treatment room, please. Louis Gregory, room 5, please.
Hi, Beth.
I'm sorry about yesterday evening. It was very rude of me.
And I'm sorry about Hilda.
No, I overreacted. Sometimes you just get too close to them, the old ones especially. I've had a word with John, and as far as I'm concerned, it's business as usual.
Thanks.
Well, see you. Bye.
Beth, hi! Hi. Do you fancy a bite to eat? There's plenty.
No, I won't stop. I just thought I'd pop by. I saw John Reginald this afternoon.
I heard. From Rhiann.
Oh, right. Good. Jack, about yesterday,
Oh, hey, listen, forget it. No problem.
Who you see is none of my business.
Oh, I see. What?
It was stupid of me to be jealous.
No, jealous?
And
It's nothing to be jealous
It's
of.
not as if we were ever...
Listen, Beth.
Mind you, it doesn't surprise me after what happened between us.
What?
Or didn't happen between us.
No, Beth, stop. Look. Rhiann is my lodger. That's all she is.
Jack! Come and see what I've done. I even managed to get some of it on the walls. Hi, Beth.
Please don't lie to me.
Rhiann, I don't think we should sleep together anymore. I'm sorry if that's blunt.
Jack, I have no expectations. But you're a very sexy man, Jack. Don't stay celibate for too long, eh?
And suddenly there shone round about him a light out of heaven. And he fell upon the earth and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? And Saul said, Who are you? And the voice said, I am Jesus. A passage is made more alive for me because of last week. In simple terms, I had an epileptic fit, a full clonic seizure. But it's not that simple. Like Saul on the road to Damascus, for one moment I was blinded by the light. But now, both Saul and I can see clearer. I'm not a victim. I'm not a poor sufferer, because I've come to realize that I'm not self-sufficient. If we admit our frailties, then we can grow. It's a hard treatment, but it's worth it.
Definitely.
Thank you. How about that drink when you're off duty?
As long as you're off duty too.
Deal. Deal.
Put the kettle on. See you back there.
Okay.
Well, I call that a major medical success. It's a pity your private life is such a shambles.